You are now tuning in to the Val and Val Show, where conversation is art. Conversation is art. Conversation is art. You should chime in. Ain't no telling what to spark on the Val and Val Show. Ain't no telling the Val and Val Show. You know, ain't no telling where we go on the Val and Val Show. Ain't no ceiling, cause the art of conversation is the flow. It's that creativity available when we speak, available in our homes, available in the streets. We just trying to get it sparking and take it a little deeper. Keep it casual while fireside chatting with our people. Yeah, we take it a little deeper. It get hot when we fireside chatting with our people. Cause conversation is art. Conversation is art. You should chime in. Ain't no telling what'll spark on the Val. The Val and Val Show. The Val and Val Show.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. How are you?
How y'all doing?
Hope everybody's well.
So, Valton, what's been happening in your world? We weren't here last week.
You're right. A lot has been happening. We are filming the second episode of Welcome to Thunder Heights on this weekend and beginning to film the third and fourth episodes following that in the next few weeks. And
okay.
There's a new that I'm able to write. So I will be writing that.
Oh my goodness. Look, you're doing a lot. Yes, well, I'm just nursing a sick husband from a total knee replacement on Tuesday. Yes, he is. Listen, you know men can't take pain. But I'm gonna baby him up. I'm gonna baby him up for 2 weeks.
That's why I haven't done it. I don't feel like going through the pain. I hit him up yesterday. He was like, "Man, I'm just glad to be home." I'm like, whatever. Yeah.
Hello, everyone that's logging
on.
We got a treat for you
tonight.
Carl,
what's up, brother?
We got a treat for you tonight. Yes, oh my goodness. All I needed to see was she had traveled with Anita Baker. And I was like, I'm a fan already. And look, she's right there with Anita Baker. Trust me. Trust me. Beautiful voice. So we have tonight, I feel like I have a connection. She's from, as they call it, I think y'all call it the D or the Big D, Detroit, up in the Motor City / Motown, everything, Funk Master World, the whole 9 yards.
You doing the most.
And my niece are familiar with her. This lady here, you all, if I tried to read her bio, the show would be ending. Okay. I mean, she's phenomenal. She's done some phenomenal work, and she come from a deep, good gene stock when it comes to the musical world. We have tonight, you all, I'm gonna say her formal name is Beth Griffin Manley, but she goes by Beth. And something that stuck out with me when I was reading her bio, she said singing is like breathing to me. All right, y'all, that means she got to do that because we got to breathe.
She hit notes when she's breathing in and when she's breathing out. Woo!
I'm telling you. She's toured with Kim, Anita Baker, and many, many others, which we would get into when we bring her on. I was just like, I'm ready for this. And let me tell you, I've probably listened to everything that I could find that she has sung. So it is wonderful. So come on in this room, Miss Beth. Come on in. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Beth, what's up? What's up, Beth? How you doing?
How you guys doing tonight?
Doing good.
I'm great.
Doing
good to see you.
Great.
Thank you for being on tonight with us. And
thank you for having me.
We appreciate you taking the time to come on and spend a little time with us. Conversation is Art, the Val and Val Show. As you've heard our intro. And we want to thank Carter right off the bat for getting you this great talent to come on here with us tonight. So if you're listening, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, please tag some friends and tell them to join us because we have a powerhouse this evening.
Most
Not to
definitely.
take
Most
anything away from anyone else who's been on, but we're blessed to have Beth on tonight. What's up,
That's
Beth?
right.
Thank you.
It's
Greet us
all
all.
about Beth
Thank
tonight.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here first of all, and this is an amazing time. Actual second album came out Friday, on just entering in the first week of my sophomore album releasing, and it's right now. I am over the moon excited, over the moon in shock, receiving this blessing and this gift. I have been standing in expectation for a long time. And when you see the fruits of your labor, you see your harvest, you're really, really happy. So I'm really excited. Friday, my album came out September 30th. Amazon R&B Soul chart at #1 in the country.
Wow.
So I'm
Wow,
really,
that's
really
Congratulations.
great.
That's
excited
what's
about.
up.
Yeah, we are so grateful. We were #6 debuting in the country on R&B Soul tunes, and we are now also charting in the UK. I have 5 singles on hot release chart in the UK, and so now for me, my Amazon people, you guys are buying that music up, and I'm just so excited. We're on the hot 200 list. My manager is trying to tell me the top 200 R&B songs in the country for iTunes. Amazing. We are so thankful for everybody who has pre-ordered the album. We are continuing to purchase the album and those that are streaming, because we're seeing the numbers. So we thank you that I get to share that great news with you guys and meet you guys and come on and talk to your fans about my project.
That's
Well,
great. That's
awesome. We're
great.
glad. We're glad. Yeah. So tell me
Thank
something,
you.
Beth. How does one get their music heard in the UK? What does that take?
I don't know. My manager isn't great.
Well,
My
ladies and
manager
gentlemen,
isn't
we
great.
have Beth on here, and I just put her on the spot.
But let me
So,
tell you this. I do know something. Let me tell you what I do know. When you put your music out digitally, and there's no hard copies right now, so we put it out digitally, so it's available on iTunes and everything like that. When your music is available like that, there are platforms all over the world, distribution system that you use, so they probably pick it up. And if Amazon is picking up for the US, then it's picked. And also too, you have, I've really grown and worked really hard to build a fan base, fans that reach out to me on Facebook and Instagram that are in the UK as well. So I put last year, one of the songs on my album, we released that single last year, and I had it next. And one of the artists that was on it was rapping. He is from the group D12, come out of the Eminem camp, and they have a huge following in the UK as well. So they've been able to hear me, since last year. So I've gained a fan base for following me on social media. And you tell them you put out music and you put it out, and they'll go get it.
Oh yeah, these digital platforms, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And we have to, we're not out of COVID, but we're more out of it. And probably if COVID had not happened, these digital platforms would not be being used to the extent that they are, because that became the only way you could connect. Look, Facebook, these streaming platforms, had it not been for those, a lot of up and coming artists, indie artists would have been lost in the shuffle, because they didn't have necessarily the dollars. But as I have a church member, he's a big time streamer. He's like, you got a phone, you can stream.
Do anything
yeah,
with your phone. It's amazing what you can do and accomplish with your phone. It's like you got a mini. So yeah.
Okay. Hey Beth,
Go
someone
be
just
everywhere.
said you're breaking up.
yeah, there's some static going on here.
Is that? Let's see.
I've got my earbuds on. I don't know.
Are you on your phone, or are you on a tab?
I'm on an iPad.
iPad. Let's try unplugging and see. I know you were kind of low before. Let's take your I buds off for a minute. Let's see what happens. See if that clears it up. You need to come on over to the Android world.
Oh, we're not gonna do that.
So
Do you
you
have
unplug. You're not. I think it sound. Does that
yeah, it's
sound better? You all Facebook user because you didn't have your name.
yeah, I don't know. Can you guys hear me any better?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you
so.
do sound better. Yeah.
I think that's better.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I
okay.
got to put this up. Someone just typed this in. The new song is fire.
Thank you so much.
The new
Thank
song is
you.
fire.
So are we gonna hear
Uh,
that song tonight?
Thank you.
yeah, we're gonna hear that song tonight.
Okay, good, good,
Okay,
good.
they said it's much better, much better. You all,
Okay.
thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, let's talk about this. Well, first of all, let's backtrack. Let's go back to when you were a little girl. So let's talk about how you got into this music world that it became as important to you as breathing.
Mm,
Um,
interesting.
you know, music I was born into. My father was one of the funk brothers from Motown, so there was always some music around. And didn't want me to be in the business, but I just kind of naturally migrated to music. Got to, played instruments, ran track, and then as I got a little bit older, I just decided that I pursued, and I love it. It's so natural. It feels really good to me, and it's just one of those things that, like I say, it's just a natural thing for me to do. I love it. I have always towards music. I've always gravitated towards being, and it's just one of those things, to high school, to me getting out of high school, me deciding that I wanted music, and to me actually pursuing being a band, me getting into it's just been a natural thing, and I think that it was me putting an album out.
So
Okay.
Beth, what I'm looking at here, it states that the late Johnny Griffith, your father, played on hundreds of Motown songs, including, for us old people, Stop in the Name of Love, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, I heard it through the grapevine.
Yes.
Those are the hits that I can relate to. Not that I'm old, but because I got an older sister on here.
You know the
So I would listen to Adrian play those songs.
right.
I was a baby boy, so I was young when they were playing that music. But I'm not going to tell your age, Adrian. But anyway, those are the songs that I like, that you can sit in the room with your parents and not have to cringe because words may come out that don't, you know what I mean, that you can't say in Sunday school.
Right.
Unless you go to one of those churches where you can.
Right.
But that's really cool that you've had that as your foundation.
For sure. Most
I'm
definitely.
very honored that I had the opportunity to pass the legacy, for me. Those are the contributions that my father made music to Black history, to all of that, and to music as a whole.
Yeah, it's most definitely. And the funny thing is about it, you said he didn't want you to be in the industry. Look,
wow.
Look, you've been listening to this before you were born. You were listening to this before you were born. He didn't want you to be in the industry.
It do it, and by the time I was born, my father had moved to LA, and they had, gone on. He was doing music and pursuing music career. And, I wish he was here me and to see what I'm doing. But, I carry a little angel sitting on my shoulder, and I think about him and wish that he was here. But I think if he was here.
Yeah, we're still having a little connection problem with you going in and out.
Going out.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what that is. That's that old Apple product. Look. Look, I'm old. I got an Android. My kids are Apple products. We're my adult kids. They ain't the grandkids no more. I got to let you and praise the Lord. So
Oh,
look, so Beth, let me ask you this. So and and during the pandemic, the height of it, did you stop touring complete? I know when things were shut down, but did you go back at it as soon as they opened back up, or did you kind of like ease your way back in?
Well, during the pandemic, stopped, but I was during the pandemic, so it wasn't for me because I was still able to be productive. Um, Touring February of 2020, we had shows out. So everybody, I think everybody went because they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
You know, back in the studio and continue working, so we could be productive. And I think that you know, because you didn't know what was happening, but we were.
We're still
right.
doing it. Okay. Well, look, Beth, I'm gonna
Beth,
tell you what I'm gonna get you to do. We're gonna play your song. Want to play "Let Me Be" first, okay? And then what I want
Mhm.
you to do, I want you to log out and then come back on, and we can see if your connection is better. So
yeah.
y'all sit
Okay.
back and get ready. Let me see if I look, Beth. Let me see if I know how to play the music now.
Oh Lord. So it may not be your iPhone after all, Beth.
Carry so much on your shoulder. It's time to show you what a real love is. Forget the past, baby, let's move forward. I can give you what you're missing. Push you toward your vision. I just wanna be a team. That's just who I am. Gotta show you what I mean. Won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let me please you. Let's get away for the day. Don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do. Let me be the one to take a load off, the one you wanna show off. If you just let me, baby, if you let me, baby, won't you let me? I'll be all that you need. Baby, just let me be. There's nobody that can give it to you like I do, and I can prove that to you. I just wanna pamper you. Yes, I do. It's all about you. My priority is to be a dream come true. So anytime you need that, I'll do it just for you. Baby, it's all about you. So boy, won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let's get away for the day. And don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do. Baby, won't you let me be? I wanna, baby, if you baby, won't you let me? I wanna be everything you'll ever need. If you let me be, let me be. Oh, let me be. Oh, let me be your everything. Let me be everything you ever need. Yeah. If you let me be, baby, if you let me be the one to love. Let me be the one to hold you. Let me be my baby.
All right now.
Okay. Hey.
That's me on my tablet, making sure I'm getting everything shared. Let me put you back in the middle, Beth.
All right, Beth. That was
Let's
fire.
try it now.
Can
We can't
you
hear
hear me
you. We can't hear
better
you.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, say something. Yeah,
Can
that was
you
fire.
hear me
That's
better
nice.
now?
That was very nice. So it kind of put me in the mind. What was that
Thank
song? Tell
you.
me if you still care about me.
By
What is that?
that SOS.
Who was that? SOS. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell
That was very nice. When it first came on, I was like, wait a minute. That's the song I'm familiar with. So that's really
yeah.
cool. I like that. I like
Thank
that. You
you
have a very
so
nice voice. A very nice
It's real
voice.
smooth,
thank
Yeah, it is.
and
you.
Yeah. You talk like you sing, which a lot of people don't. You know.
Right.
And,
They
and
said they talking voice, yeah.
yeah, totally
So
different. Beautiful, beautiful.
yeah. So
Well, look, let me tell you, Beth. I listened to your voice audition, and let me tell you, I couldn't play it, can't play it because you know they'll come and shut us down with it. But you all, I'm gonna put this in the messages. You have got to go and listen to this. I mean, that is one of my favorite songs too. We
what
just
is it?
happen to do till
What
you
is it?
come back to me.
Why would they shut us
That's
down for this one?
copyrights,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
copyrights, yeah, for sure. But it is
Definitely.
fire. I mean, it was so much joy. I mean, I could just feel you when you were singing it. And at first, I was like,
Yeah.
I know somebody gonna turn around. Come, is y'all crazy? But I realized they was caught up in your voice that they couldn't turn around. And I think you chose the right person too,
Thank you.
Gold.
for sure.
I gotta
I
go
mean,
check that out.
I got a lot of that I choose Kelly. And when you have two people to literally at that point playing a game of chess, strategic, and who you pick and who you use to stay on the show as long as possible. So
Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for
Okay.
sure. Look, so Daddy didn't want you to be in, so of course you didn't listen to Dad.
I,
But you know, she did listen. She did listen. He wanted her to get a degree, which she's done.
Yeah. And you know, I hear that a lot of times, especially when you have parents that are they're like, get a degree. I guess that is that like a safety net, or is it just something they think you should do?
Yes, you
Of
have to
course.
think of where your parents grew up. Your parents knew
Yeah,
that going to college and getting a trade was what was necessary.
kept them.
So,
Right.
keep you working, and you
Hmm.
don't want you home and need your help.
I know that's right.
Right.
They
We're
want
not, we're not, well today now you got to get the kids to leave.
and you
Totally
couldn't wait to
different.
get out the
Right.
house. So we
Right. Right.
couldn't wait to get out. So be
Hmm.
Different world now,
productive,
different world.
but it is totally
Right.
different. 18, I'm 19. Can I get out of here? It
Yeah,
was
for
a
sure, for
whole
sure.
different thing.
So, are you the
An
only child?
apartment on. No, I have a brother. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Is he a
we're grown when it was time to grow. We
Yeah, we still having some
I
audio
didn't
issues.
understand
I
what you
hate
said.
that
What
you
was that?
all. Yeah.
I said we all got of age and we all pursued our lives. At home we left. And,
Yeah, that
and
was kind of the plan back in the day.
mhm. Yeah, we
Right.
didn't
To leave.
want to stay home 10 and 11
Well,
o'clock.
mine didn't have a choice
No.
not to stay home. They had to go. That was just it. That was
Uh-huh.
just it. Just it. So,
Yeah.
did you write any of the songs on your album?
Yes, I co-wrote all of them actually.
Okay, co-wrote all of them.
Wow.
That's great. It's
Maybe about
beautiful.
one. It was a team of we um we all producers on the album, and there's several writers. A collab project where there were 3, 4, 5 of us writing. There's some I write, writing. So everybody did something on this project. Group of people that I was able to this body of work. The album has 12 songs. Song tells a different story. I love writing with different viewpoint. You get a different perspective. It was really fun working with everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it's really great.
I was going to ask you something as you were talking about writing. Oh gosh, it slipped my mind. But I think I asked the question. I don't think I heard you. Does your brother sing and play and do all these things too?
No, out of the three music.
Pardon?
Okay.
Out of the three of us, I have a three of us. I'm the only one that pursued
Music.
Okay, I see. Okay.
See,
Wow.
Beth was defiant and disobedient, y'all.
And look at her level of success. So here's what
Look
I was
at her
going to
now.
ask: Are you going on tour 2024? I mean 2023?
It'll be touring. It'll be a few things because I still work with Kim. I still do my own works. So we juggle that, how we map that out. And I don't have my full schedule. I get them. We're gonna figure it out. But I will be on the because
Are you coming down south?
Touring for the entire year. I'm always down south. Yeah.
In
Where
Birmingham?
you come down south?
Atlanta.
We've been down there. I've been down south. We started touring 26 cities with Kim, with the OJs.
Okay.
We have been down to Florida. I mean, we always are in the south.
Have you been to Birmingham?
That's probably that's close to to Birmingham, I think, because we
Tuscaloosa.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
away.
always in the south. We were just there probably last month. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see, now that we know who you are, we didn't know who you were. So when you were here, we passed by you. We ain't say, "What's up, Beth?"
Right.
Yeah. and that's the good thing Val and I have really enjoyed about this show was that we've got to hear artists that we did not even know exist.
Right.
And then some were like, "Oh, you seen that?" Because we didn't know.
Just didn't know.
And
Right.
for me, my youngest, he moved out in May after he graduated. So I've always loved music. So I feel like now reclaiming my life.
All right. You
And
sound
get
like
back.
Maxine Waters. You reclaiming your time.
No, I'm reclaiming my life with because when you have children, they got you traveling and doing all this sports and whatever they're into, and you just kind of like, how you get to the point. Sometimes you just in the car, you're like, I don't want to hear nothing. I just want to hear this car motor going along. But it's been great, Beth. Now look, let me ask you this. Now let's pivot a little bit because not only do you sing, you also act.
I do.
And you were the body double for who? You were body double for someone.
Whitney Houston.
Yes.
And Sparkle. Wow. Now what was that like?
A dream, actually, because of all times. And so watch her every day to be able to real time to be in the same room with very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah. I told Beth, after this, we gonna have to get you back on again later. We're gonna send you an Android. Because we're still getting that reverb. Look,
yes,
who
there's
was
something
that?
going on.
Michael Cowan, I believe. He said you love your iPhone. I think that was his name, Michael Cowan. Because I said it was a Facebook user.
Oh,
he typed his name in to let me know who he was.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it was somebody named Teresa said that too.
Yeah, Michael Cowan. Okay. Yeah, that Beth loves her iPhone because, and the one thing we really like to do, especially kind of have a connection with you because I said my folks up there, the McNeils, and I don't know if you know Siobhan McNeil or not. Her dad is a pastor of New Order Missionary Baptist Church in Detroit, and like I said, my nieces are very familiar with you and know of your music, and that and supporting and
Tell them
everything.
thank
So
you.
most definitely. So I'll be up there probably in the spring of next year when my great niece graduates from Wayne
Okay.
State. So yeah, got us a biomedical engineer coming down the pipe. Although we don't think she's gonna do that, we think she's gonna be a philanthropic person. I mean, she already has a nonprofit that help the homeless up there. So
Wow.
she
Okay.
she go, but she getting that degree. She getting that degree. She may not use it, but she gonna
But
get that
she's getting
degree.
it. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So look, on this, it's so many wonderful things. I was like, okay, what do I play? What do I play? Then I looked, that's what might as well play the title, Get to Know Me. Now the name, Get to Know Me. Let's talk about that. So what are you saying to us?
Um, you kind of based on interact public. They've seen me on forum, they've seen me on stages, and they mention about how they think I am,
Okay.
and so that's where that came from. You know, I had people literally say, "Oh, we're gonna be nice because of." So that's where it can get to know me for yourself.
Okay. Get to know me. Because I learned in life, there's some folks that just did not like. And I met them. I thought, oh, they my kind of people. They real. They straight up. They ain't
Mm-hmm.
faking phony. Them the people I like. That's what I like. Be you. We're
Yes.
all different. We are all different at all. So look, we're gonna let them listen to Get to Know Me. And that's what Beth said. Get to know her. Don't go by what you heard, what you think. Get to know her.
And you know what? I'm gonna log off and log back.
Okay.
We
Okay,
still
I'll
got
do
some
that.
challenges with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
I said,
gonna try
listen,
another.
they don't want
I'm
us to be
gonna try.
great tonight.
It's okay. I'm gonna try another demo on my iPad. I'm gonna switch to my phone and see if it makes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'll do that while
Mhm.
you're playing the music.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
It's what they think I am. Cause I got confidence. And I walk around with my head up. They say I'm up. So don't you play with me. You go and try to label me. Yes, I'm fly, of course. But you should get it straight from the source. Who I am. People always assuming without taking time viewing. All they can do is to know me, know me. I'm really not that complicated. If you miss out, I'd really hate it. When all you had to do was get to know me, step up and talk to me. Speak up, I'll forever hold your peace. It's so confusing how everybody around here assuming they know. Get out of your head. If you wanna know something, just say. Come on, ask what you will, and I'ma let you know the deal of who BETH is. Awesome man, all they can do is to know me, know me. I'm really not that. If you miss out, when all you had to do was get to know me, know me. You think you know because of that TV show. You don't have a clue, and you can't believe everything you hear. Don't define me. Please don't see on IG that wouldn't be smart of you. So whatever you want to know, I will tell you. People always say, oh, before they get just gonna stare at me all night?
Nah, it ain't like that. I just heard that, I heard a lot of stuff about you.
A lot of stuff like what?
I mean, that you was a diva,
A diva?
that you was unapproachable.
Unapproachable?
You know what I mean? And I ain't want to step to you, I ain't want no problems.
You need to get to know me for yourself.
Guess y'all heard
Know
that.
me for yourself. Get to know me for
Can
yourself.
y'all hear me better now? For
Yes, there.
yourself. Can y'all hear me better?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
much better.
Okay, I switched to my was iPad.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, you
All right.
you on point. I can tell you that.
Thank
Get
you.
to know me. Hey, Beth, I typed in the chat, said that's going to be my new theme song.
Get to know me.
I'm
Oh.
telling you. It's amazing. People have missed out on a lot of good possible friendships just by going by what someone else said. And, of course, we can just say this out here. Black women, if we have confidence, we think we all that. Well, if you can't handle us being all that, then you're not the
Right.
one.
You're not the one.
Ain't that right, Valton?
What?
Say amen,
What?
Valton.
So what you said was black women, if we have confidence, and if you can't handle the confidence, maybe you're not the one. Are you speaking to black men or black? I'm confused. What?
I'm speaking in.
Just
I'm gonna let you
moving
fill in the blank.
Moving right along.
I'm speaking in general.
You need therapy.
Speaking in general. Black, white, green, or Indian, polka dot, stripe, Barney, whomever.
Oh, so if
Male,
Beth,
female.
Beth, this is why I had to take off last week.
See,
No, now that's a lot of females. Even though that conversation was with a male, you have that issue with,
right.
What women being too confident for men?
No,
you mean?
well, being perceived wrong. No, not just me, period.
Well,
And-
well, let's look at it from this perspective. Sometimes men and women, I suppose, have an inferiority complex. And when they look at a woman, whether she thinks that she's all that or not, he may not feel like he's up to the task. But see, when you but when you got the confidence that just exudes
La Cherie, get him.
through your pores.
That's his wife up there. La Cherie, get him. That was nice. I really like that. I like the message.
That
Thank
was really
you.
cool. I'm gonna
so
listen
much.
back at that tonight, because I want to incorporate some of that in tomorrow.
Yeah. And you know what else?
Thank you.
On the other side of that coin is
Okay.
you don't know what you're going through when you get up there and perform. They don't know if you just heard some bad news,
Right.
what it took for you to even get there. We automatically assume just because somebody is looking upbeat and smiling. I've heard
their
many
life
people
is
say,
perfect.
I got up there,
Yeah.
did my thing, and I had to go in the back and just have a good cry.
Yes. That happens
so
a
we
lot.
don't think about that. We don't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I love it. I love it. So you got a fan. Oh, let me do my spiel, you all.
Okay.
These streaming platforms, you all need to pay for this.
Yes. What is your Cash App? Put that up there. Your Cash App.
Do not go on YouTube and listen to the whole everything for, you know what I'm saying? No, download it. Your iPhone user, you all have Apple Music. I have it too as a drawer. Just download it. I go and I see people I don't even know. I say, okay, let me subscribe to their album. They ask you to. It helps. I don't know if it helps with the pre-sales or whatever it is.
Right.
I just go download it. I mean, you paying for it, you might as well utilize it to help build somebody up.
Absolutely.
And so go and download it. Look, your wife laughing at you, Valton, when I told her come get you.
No, she's laughing at you.
She's laughing at you. We gotta understand it.
Okay. All right. So Beth, have you done anything solo in terms of touring?
No, not solo touring. No, I've been touring with other artists, doing solo touring in 2023.
Okay. So are you interested in doing some solo work touring?
Absolutely. Yeah, 2023 I will be. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is Birmingham, Alabama on that list?
Can be.
Okay. Type in there, Valerie, if you will, Tremaine and Carter. If you're listening, just go ahead and hit a perfect note and see if we get her over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Carter, I think I saw Carter on.
yeah, we have a jazz club called Perfect Note,
Okay.
and they have a lot of people that come through. I mean,
I
a
would
lot
love
of quality
to come
stuff.
through.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Oh
And you know
yeah.
what?
Right.
I'm going to be, I definitely want to hit Alabama because my husband is born and raised in Tuskegee. So come
Oh,
through
really?
Alabama to represent.
Really?
Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tuskegee.
I've concluded everybody is everybody from Alabama, Detroit.
Everybody but me.
It seemed like it because when I mean, oh, I'm from Alabama, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
when was he in?
literally, my husband is leaving on a plane tomorrow, headed to Alabama. I think he's going to some football game or something. But
Football
he's
He
game?
headed to
coming to
Alabama.
the. He's probably
Yeah,
coming to the
something. I don't.
homecoming for Alabama. Who's Alabama State playing tomorrow?
I have
I
no
mean
idea.
Saturday.
Saturday,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
homecoming. It's homecoming.
Something.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
did he go to Tuskegee University as well?
No,
Okay.
he did not.
He just grew up down there.
He grew up down there. His grandmother lived down the street from him. So his parents are born and raised in Tuskegee. He was born and raised there, and then he came up.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, great.
Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned into Conversations Art, the Val and Val show, and we're glad that you have made your way to us again. And I tell you, we're going to light it up between now and Christmas, and we have some programs and some artists that's going to be on with us beginning next week. No, beginning today with Beth, going through the end of the year. So it's going to be fire. And we're going to bring Beth back, hopefully before the end of the year, if we have some available spots, because the audio was bad. The audio was bad, and we want to make sure we can hear everything that she has to offer us. Okay? So I have to let Valerie make
and we
that
should have thought of
decision.
switching earlier, but we didn't. So, but we getting the good part. They heard the music. You heard the music.
Yeah, right. Right.
With everything. So, and I even saw when I was looking at on your page. Did you do a Christmas album? Did I see? Did you?
No, I have Christmas singles out. So I think I've done 3 singles. Doing a Christmas album is something I would love to do. I just haven't gotten to do it. Music out yet. Yes.
Okay, so you all look for that. The holidays coming. I see Beth. All I want is you for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Christmas Lullaby.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I see Pillow Talk on here. Pillow Talk.
But that's not the version. Yeah.
Oh, and what's this, Beth? The Perfect Kind of Trouble. Now, what's that one about?
Just what it sounds like.
The perfect. Hey, good trouble.
It's a fun song. It's a dance song. So it's a lot of fun.
It doesn't sound like it's going to be no good trouble.
Yeah, so you all do go on her website, download this music. Don't be going on freeloading off YouTube and these free sites. Come on now. We gotta step up from that, you all. We gotta stop that. Don't be doing that. What do you call it when you watch the movies? Yeah, I'm putting it back in again. I'm putting the website back in. I'm putting her contact. Yeah, she has a link tree that takes you to everything. So I'm putting that in there, and you can download because most of y'all got Spotify and all these streaming platforms. So get it downloaded, and you all always look for that when you see an artist out there that says pre-order. Just download it. You're helping them out. Do what you would want someone to do for you, or your children, or somebody you care about. What? Where'd she go? She went out.
She didn't like what you had to say.
Did an iPhone die? Listen, we're gonna have to get her Android. We're gonna send Beth the Android for Christmas. We're gonna send Beth the Android for Christmas. Ron, you hear me? An Android for Christmas.
Okay, so it's Morehouse. It's Morehouse playing Tuskegee. Thank you, Sharon Patton.
Okay.
Morehouse is playing Tuskegee.
Oh. Okay, then. So they got everything put on together. Okay.
Yeah.
Tuskegee. Historical place. Great place.
Yep.
I got a friend down there. She be fighting for Tuskegee every day. Trying to get them to open up and, expand things to grow. Because there's so much history there. So much history.
Yes, they do. Yes.
So, husband, while you down there, look for Tiffany Johnson Cole. They'll know her. Just mention the name.
He don't know her.
Okay.
She a judge. She fight for Tuskegee. He might have some influence to help her get it done.
And what's your husband's name?
Lewis.
Lewis. Okay.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis.
Watching football. He is not going to be. He's
What?
going to be watching football.
Yeah, Tiffany would be there. She actually was born here in Birmingham, but her dad was from Tuskegee, and believe it or not, she moved back to Tuskegee to
Oh, wow.
practice law. Which everybody was
Oh,
like,
wow.
"Shocked, girl, you gonna leave Birmingham?" She was like, "Yeah, she live on a farm and everything. Her and her husband." And she's
Wow.
like, "I was born in
gonna say.
Birmingham, but I'm a country girl,
Mm-hmm.
having a ball." So now, I will ask on this album, what's your favorite song that you yourself personally like? Just 0.001 times better than the others, because I know you like them all. You love them all.
I do. And you know what? I answer that yet because the album is so new.
Okay.
I'm still living with the project as well. Talking about with some other people that when you're writing and you're recording and you're not necessarily as connected to the music because you're trying to create.
Right.
I am still every day getting to know my songs, actually memorizing the words. I got to learn the music, recorded it, and So
I can relate to that.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Studying my own music, and I'm falling in love with my music more and more every day. That I listen to, and I said, "Ooh, I really like that one." Then I go to the next one. I'm like, "Ooh, I really like that one too."
Yeah.
And so I honestly do. I love all of them right now.
Mhm.
There may, in the near future, my favorites, some that I perform more. We haven't gotten to that point yet. Learning and living with all of the music right now, and I like everything. I'm really, really proud.
You're pleased with what the Lord has
That's
given
great.
you. I understand.
That's great.
Very
That's great. And I do
much,
believe
very
it's your
much.
time. It's something you wanted to do, and now it's here.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
here. So Big D, I know y'all supporting. I know y'all supporting.
Yes.
Okay, definitely. Most definitely. And
That's
like she
awesome.
said, I gotta drop this in the chat. Beth says singing is like breathing. And you all, that shows commitment right there. That means she doesn't take her craft lightly. Some of you all want to do things and you want to skim through it real fast and you want to
Skip
become
around.
a perfectionist of it.
Yeah.
She has to go in the studio when she don't feel like being in the studio.
Right.
She gotta, and we don't know the time she had to redo the song to get it the way
Oh,
she
Lord.
wanted. I mean,
Like
and we
10
kind of
times.
take for granted that these things just happen
Right.
seamless. Like
Right.
Valton, he was telling you about his playwright. He's learned a lot walking this journey. The bumps, the valleys, but
It should have been.
you learn.
That part.
Yeah.
And hopefully you all are passing on to others so that they won't make the same missteps. I'm not going to say mistakes, but missteps.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can't do what you don't know. But if somebody would be more willing to share, I was listening to this gentleman. He said, listen, if you really have something to help somebody accomplish something, do you have to charge them an arm, a leg, and a neck to give it to them? If you're really trying to help them. He
Right.
said, because if they got that much to give you, then they can invest that into what they're trying to do. And he was just talking about be just in what you charge people for your expertise, if that's what you want to call it. You don't
Well,
have
I'm
to
glad you said
rob
that.
people.
I'm glad you said that. So on the other side of that, be just when you call us to do something for you.
Oh yeah. I don't ever.
You know
This
what I
is what
mean?
I do. I tell people this: give me your price, and your price is your price, and I make a decision if I feel you give me a fair price. But I don't haggle or anything like that, and I don't like haggling.
Right.
I'm not finna, if it's not a fair price, if I think you're robbing me, I'm gonna tell you that, and I'm gonna move on to the next person. So you got to stop calling people on the hookup. If they feel they have a relationship with you, they more than likely will give you a discount. And I'm real. People in the comments, well, man, how much did they charge you? You, I'm not gonna share that with you because I have this type of relationship with this person, and I know
Right.
that what they charge me is not what they would charge someone else. So you don't have my benefits. And when people refer me, I would just say, Beth asked me to call you. And I'm not gonna be
Right.
like, well, I know because you know Beth, you finna give me a discount. No. And
No,
at the end of the
Right.
day,
that's
they
that.
may have given me a discount from knowing you, but I won't know it.
But that flight is gonna still
Mm-hmm.
cost whether I give you a discount or not.
Tell me about it.
Me
And the
touching
flight's
this
costing
microphone over
more.
here is gonna cost the same
Right.
for me to have this microphone and the equipment in the studio. So I'm not even going down that road. My price is my price. Is my price.
Price for sure, for sure.
So
Well, look, you all download this album.
please
Please.
download the
Follow
album.
Beth on all of her platforms on Facebook, Instagram, so you can keep up with what's going on. You also can sign up on her for her fan page on
I
her
just did.
website.
I just did.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah,
most
absolutely.
definitely can.
Absolutely.
So we got to
Yeah.
support you all.
Right.
Thank you so much.
I already got in my mind a role for you. So we'll
Oh
talk after we get
Lord.
offline. Yeah.
Don't fool with him, Beth. Don't fool with him. I knew it was coming. LaSherie, get his plate ready. Get his plate ready.
My sugar dropping, right?
Hey, when that blood sugar start dropping. Oh, Beth, let me talk about this. This album cover, CD, whatever they call it now, CD cover, is beautiful. Well, let me say this. This digital cover is beautiful since it's not it.
Thank
It
you.
is beautiful. I love it.
Thank
It's
you.
beautiful.
You showing it? Are you sure?
No,
Are
it
you
was
showing it,
they've
Val?
been looking at it. No, they've been looking at it the whole time when I played the music. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
The picture that was up when the
Okay,
music was playing. Yeah. That's
Yes.
it. And it's
Mm-hmm.
actually the flyer. I actually used it for the flyer and the advertisement that we did. So Beth, what's
Got it.
next? What's your
Okay.
next trip? You gonna be on the road with Kim again coming up?
Yeah. Kim and the OJs and Najee coming up before the end of the year.
Okay,
And
y'all
where's
hear
that
that?
gonna be?
I'm sorry.
Where you gonna be?
Cancun and Illinois,
Okay.
and then the OJ of Washington and Najee will be here in Detroit with Michael Franks.
Oh, Michael Franks. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, y'all.
You go, girl.
Y'all
You
go
do your
go
thing.
see her there,
Thank
and
you.
then when she gets her own tour.
Thank you for spending time with us. I mean, you seem to have a reach, and I'm just honored that you have taken the time to spend with us on our little
thank you
old
guys for having
platform.
me on your show. No, thank you. Too big or too small. Thank you so very much
For sure.
for allowing me to come on here and share my music. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. I'm telling y'all, thank you.
Yeah, well, thanks so much.
And
it's
Ron,
been a
thanks
blessing.
for being persistent because look, me and him don't chat like we old friends.
Best.
Now, Ron is
He
the
is the
manager.
best. No, Ron handles my marketing. No, he handles my marketing and books my interviews and stuff.
Okay, got it.
No, yeah, he handles calendars, bookings, marketing,
Everything.
that kind of stuff. A manager, Courtney Benjamin, and he's handling the album and so much going on right now that everybody who's working on my behalf, that the dream that I started with is their vision as well, and we're so blessed to have an amazing team. Some of them are on the chat now. I thank God for them. I truly do. I remember when I didn't have anybody to help me and sell t-shirts and I was doing it all by myself. And now I truly believe love and support me, and they allow me to be an artist, and I'm better now. Supporting me. I can literally fall back, and I know they got me. And so I'm grateful. Every one of them. So y'all that's on here, Team Beth, I love y'all. Thank you so much.
Team Beth. Team Beth. Cool.
And Beth, let me add something on what you said. You know, people, when you started out, I want to share this with people. Sometimes you all, when people starting out, they can't pay you in dollars, but just your presence there. And you'll be amazed because my daughter does this. She was like, there are people now that she couldn't compensate initially,
Mhm.
but she's able to now. And she's
Mhm.
like catching it up. She was like, stick with me. So you all help people out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just being there, being a support, getting them, you know, like Beth say, Beth, just keep going. I know it's tough. I got you, girl. I do these
Mhm.
t-shirts for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have
Mm-hmm.
And you never
amazing
know.
people. Yeah,
And it's
I
something
have
my mother
amazing
used to
people.
always say to me. She used to say, Valerie, she said, every seed you sow, you don't reap it right now. You reap it when you have a need. So
Right.
think about that, you all. We always want something fast, a quick turnaround. But you may not need that right now. You may need it later on down the road. So
Right.
remember that.
Mhm.
Like if you didn't help Bev, you like, no, I ain't working for free. Then when Bev blow up, you want to be like, girl, can I get some backstage passes?
Right. Right.
No.
Exactly. No.
So remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Right.
Help
Right.
others. So Beth, we enjoyed, like Beth said, we're gonna have you back on. With I think now I'm thinking about it's probably maybe your plug or something with the
It
iPad
could
for the
be anything.
thing. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Technology. Like I
Yeah,
couldn't get
but
my video to come on when we started.
I'm sorry that it was a bad connection. I don't know what it was, and that's why
It's
I
not
switched
your
to my
fault.
phone to see
Yeah, it
was it
But
happens.
it
better.
happens. It happens.
Okay.
It happens.
Yeah,
So no,
I
no
can
need
tell you,
to
I had to go
apologize.
out 3 times, didn't I, Val? I had to go out 3 times to get my video to
Right.
activate.
Okay.
Something was,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm on a big old PC computer, so
Yeah.
Just a
stuff
PC
happens.
computer.
Yeah. So look, you all go on her website and everything that she was saying, you will be able to read it in depth. And I'm telling you all, this bio, it is something else. It is
It's
something
long.
else. But it's so, it just shows you all, that she has been in this business a long time. She's serious about her craft, and you will see that it did not happen overnight that her album came out. Okay. So those of you that want to be instant popcorn successes, it ain't gonna happen. If it does, it ain't gonna last. It
Right.
ain't gonna last.
There's no substance to it. There's no
No.
Some
substance
things
to
you
it.
got to put in the oven and bake
Right.
them a long
Right.
time.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so we've been
So
there.
Beth, in closing, what we like to do is give you an opportunity to share something dear to your heart. We call it a soapbox, and not necessarily a negative soapbox. It can be something good and you want to share with the people, or whatever's on your heart.
Okay. I just want to say, everybody who tuned in, never give up on yourself, never quit, and the sky is the limit. That's where you want to go, and always remember your attitude determines your altitude. You know, on your journey, they'll always be there to bless you and be around you. You'll be surprised of life, to be there to support you. So, with that being said, to use those techniques in my life just to be a blessing to others and be a good person. I've just been. I want y'all to go pick it up. I want y'all to check it out. It's available on all digital platforms. It's called Get to Know Me, and check me out on my social media. Keep in touch with me, and
Hey, look, y'all watching on YouTube after you buy it, okay? After you download it.
What's her IG handle?
It's at Beth Sings. At Beth Sings. Look, I'm gonna have to bind Satan up in the name of Jesus. Now you've been causing too many problems tonight.
it's okay. It's okay.
Look, hey Bouncer, I'm gonna have
Uh-huh.
my oil. Look, I'm gonna have my oil next time. Yeah,
Oh Lord.
I'm that chick.
Hey, you can see the oil dripping down the front
Yeah,
of the
I'm
computer.
bad.
Right.
Look,
Like,
I knowing anything. Look.
yeah. Well.
Yeah.
It's all
But
good, y'all.
ladies and
Thank you
gentlemen,
so much for
Bouncer.
having me.
yeah. Did I get what?
I said, did you get the IG? I'm finna drop it back
I
in
did.
the chat
It's
for the
at
people.
Beth Sings, right? At Beth Sings.
Beth always sings, isn't it?
What,
Beth always sings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
So
y'all so
Beth,
much.
so your IG is at Beth
Beth.
Always Sings.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, sir. Oh Lord.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes ma'am. That's just I'm raised like that. I won't say it. I'm sorry.
He
All right.
felt he felt important
I
when
felt
you
some kind
said
of
that.
way.
He's like,
Hey, I felt like I need to go
Oh
dye this beard.
no, no. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
It
All
wasn't that.
right.
Tell y'all
Yeah.
something.
Well, Beth.
I call children ma'am and sir. I do that
sir.
to everybody.
Yeah.
I'll be like, come here, sir.
Okay.
Come here, ma'am.
Right.
I do
Yeah.
children like that as well. If you ever around me, this is sir. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. If you a
And that's
female,
good.
male, you are ma'am and sir.
And that's good for reverse psychology, so they'll know to do it as well.
For real.
Yeah.
Yes.
So next
And then
week,
I
you
also,
all,
yeah.
we having the band. Is it Burnells?
Burnells, the band Burnells,
Yes.
with Mark Kelly and his group, the Burnells. I had an opportunity to introduce them when they did their first concert about a month ago. And
Okay.
we went very well. They had a packed house, and they did very, very well. So they've asked me to now record an introduction for them so they could use that when they go other places.
Well, you got that
Okay.
voice.
Yeah,
Well,
the
thank you.
voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So,
okay, ladies and gents and others, we thank you for joining us tonight.
absolutely.
Y'all be good.
We
Stay
love
safe.
you.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week. And
Bye-bye.
Beth, hold the line
Thank
for us.